Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing today? I managed to get on at 11 today. Yay! I wasn't sure if I would be running late or if I would be on time or if I would be able to get on at all. But my errands that I had to run ended up getting run yesterday. So I am good to go for today. So yay! How's everybody doing? Let me know what is in your cup. And I've got my Dusty Wheel, which is another YouTuber, but it's all Wheel of Time stuff. But yeah, I've got my Dusty Wheel mug with some black coffee with Splenda and some sugar-free caramel sweetener. Hi, Ed. So nice to see you. Hello, hello. My car is still not fixed. I still have no clue what's going on. Basically, I ended up having to take it to I took it to Meineke, which that's the shop that I use mostly. I took it to Meineke and they started running the diagnostics and they said, "Nope, you got to take it to the dealership because there is a bulletin or a recall notice on one of the errors that the car was given off." Hi everybody. Hello, hello. Ooh, working on a shawl. Yay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay. I love a good affordably geeky raid. So anyway, I took it to Meineke. They said, "No, you got to take it to the dealership." So and I called the dealership and they said, "We don't have anything available this week." And oh, thanks, Michelle. Thank you so much. Mwah, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. No one. Okay. Well, Jamie, I'm so glad that you're here and that you're lurking. Thank you. Doris, hello. So nice. French vanilla in your cup and your owl cup. I love that. And a creative grandma shell baby blanket. Ooh, on your hook. Nice. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tracy. Everybody's so nice. Recalls are good. Yes, I agree, Deneen. So there's that. But they haven't been able to fit it in yet. So I just took it to the Ford dealership and dropped it off because I'm not going to drive it right now because to me it's unreliable to drive because basically when I push the gas, it's like, no, okay, maybe, you know. So I don't know if it's the fuel injection, if it's the transmission, what is up with it, but I'm not going to drive it. So I just, it actually worked well the day that I was taking it to the shop. But anyway, I took it to the Ford dealership, dropped it off there. They're going to work it in and then tell me what's going on with it. So eventually I'll have a car. But until then, I'm at the mercy of others who are doing me favors, taking me to get groceries and then here we don't have trash service at our a lot of places you live. The trash man will come and he'll pick up your stuff, but we don't have that here. We have to take our trash to the recycling center. Well, our trash was piling up, so my sister came and they grabbed a bunch of bags for me and took it to the recycling center. So hey everybody. Oh, no, Diane, I'm sorry your car's out of order. Good morning, Terry. So nice to see everybody here. Hello. Oh, Maribel. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So today, as you're coming in, let me know what's on your hook and what is in your cup. So I've got a few things on my hook, and I'll go through and show them all to you. Um, I'm running 3 projects right now. And then in my cup, my Dusty Wheel cup, I have got hi Serenity and Stitches. Hello, hi Nancy. Anybody that I didn't call out and say hi, I apologize about that. I'm looking here. Angela says, "Good morning. My snowman coffee cup." Oh, I love that. On this snowy morning has breakfast blend with sugar-free caramel macchiato creamer. Yum. Sounds amazing. I need to find some of that. Working on a shrug. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, you're a Ford V. So you have you have an F-150. No, those are beautiful. I have a little Ford Escape. It's a 2014. It's great. This is the first time I've run into problems with that, with it. And it's still a beautiful car. I love my beautiful red Ford Escape. I love it. And actually, it's going to end up being my daughter's car when in a few years when I buy a new car. So until then, we'll share. Ooh, chocolate glazed coffee. That sounds amazing. Hi, Joy Tokar. How are you? Hi, Ola Joe. So nice to see you here. Mwah. Hello, hello. Granny D, I need to talk to you about something, but I will I'll send you a message on Instagram, I think. That's what I'll do. I'll send you something on Instagram. Um but anyway, let me show you the stuff. Oh
my goodness.
What is that? Oh, little one. Okay, so our little cat, let me show you him. Come here, buddy. He's not going to stay with me long. Oh, stop. He's not going to stay with me long. This little dude does pull-ups
Opens our
and
drawer.
on the drawers to get up on the counter, opens the silverware drawer, walks in it. Yes, he does pull-ups. Don't you, buddy? Don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, my little stinker. You're my little stinker. He's the one that's getting fixed next month. Hopefully, if my car is fixed, it should be fixed by then. You're my little stinker. Yeah. Can I turn you around so everybody can see your beautiful face? Your beautiful face. There you are. There's my boy. There he is. Hey, Maribel. Ah, Dragon Bee. So nice to see you. Hello. Hey, Connie. How you feeling? Everybody, keep Connie and her husband in your thoughts. They have been struggling. They've been sick, and he was admitted to the hospital. I think it was yesterday, wasn't it, Connie? This is part of what I'm working on, and we're going to do yarn picking today. So you had a 2010 Ford Escape, 2012 Ford Escape. Okay, so you like the Ford Escape too, and I have been enjoying it. Oh, he's so cute. Thanks, Jen. Thank you. Hi, Amby. Yay. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go through. We're going to do the same thing like we did last week, but I'm going to show you what I've been working on. So this is my stash busting blanket. You guys are helping me pick the colors. So this is what I've made so far. It is a full-size blanket, so it goes down. But this is what I've made so far. I am doing a double crochet. It's just a simple double crochet. I'm using 5 strands of yarn. You guys are picking 4 of the strands. Now the other 1 strand that I'm using is from, you guys can see I still have some left here, but I finished out the sparkle one, and then I just have a tiny little bit left of these 2 colors. So I'll work those in. But this is the Mandala Tweed, and I'll show you I'm going to keep that pretty much for the full blanket because I got 2 other skeins of it. But it's the Mandala Tweed Rainbow. And they look like 2 totally different colors, but they are the same colorway, I believe. Rainbow and rainbow. So this is going to be in the blanket. But what you guys are going to do is pick the 4 other ones as I work through it. All right. So we're going to run through that here in a minute. The other 2 things that I've been working on are this. I'm making a star blanket for myself, a star throw for myself. So this is for my bedroom. These colors are what's in my bedroom. So that is what I'm working on. This is where I'm at with that. And I am still working on. And you guys, while I'm working on that, I've been testing this beautiful hook. It's an Ami hook. Ami. Let me show it to you. I've been testing this hook. Look how pretty that is, right? So that's what I'm making this blanket with. And I'll have a review up soon. I promise I'm getting more videos up on my channel, you guys. I apologize for not having any this week. I will get some up next week. I have a bunch of they're already like recorded. I just need to get them edited. So I need to get on that. All right, and then the other blanket that I'm working on is in this. And this is the one, you guys probably have seen it. It's my mom's blanket. So this one's much further along than mine. And I just kind of switch back and forth between those 2 blankets. So I'm still working on this one. But that's where I'm at on that one. All right, let me get that kind of rolled back up and put back in this bucket here, my bag. Hello. Oh, thanks, Connie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, making a cream color cardigan. Oh, Maribel, that sounds amazing. Joy Takar says, I bought 2 of those hooks and love them. One is a 6.5, the other 7. I have a 6, I think. The one I'm using is a 5.5. That my 2 the hook sizes that I use mostly are 8s and 5.5. So I have a bunch of those. Oh, there goes the bucket. You know, I'm just gonna leave it down there for now, and then I'll hang it back up later. I hang everything up because I've got animals, so I try to get it hang up. And that beeping is my coffee telling me that it's been on long enough and it's turning off. Thank you, Amby. Oh, you love the sparkles. Thank you. On the sequins. Yeah, that yarn has sequins in it. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right. So, are you guys ready to pick some yarn? I'm going to ask my first question because I always like to ask the icebreaker type questions. I'm going to ask the first question after we get the first set of yarn. We get to picking the first set of yarn. So let me get these out of the way.
Oh goodness.
All right, I've got a helper because I should show you what I'm surrounded by yarn right now. You guys, I'm surrounded by yarn. Let me get that out of the way. It's gonna fall. All right, let me just tuck it over here. Hi, buddy. I've got my orange dude. He's been very snuggly lately, so he's about to come over and snuggle down with me. Come on over, bud. He's very timid when he does it. Hi, Ashley. Ashley says, my kitty who passed 2 years ago, liked to pull herself along the underside of the box spring in my bed, using her upper body and claws, paws and claws. We called it G.I. Janing. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, dude, what are you doing? All right, he's right here, and he's making himself comfortable. It is a little bit thin, but I run it with the other ones. I like Mandala Tweed, though. It's very soft whenever it's created into a blanket. My guy right here. He's hilarious. You have the same color, too? Oh, my gosh. Ola Joe, that's funny. I love that. It's a great bag. It actually, the blue one was a gift from Julie last year at Christmas time. It was awesome. All right, so let me get the first set of colors. All right, I'm going to go. That one's a different texture. So let's go with the stacks that I have. Now, I will tell you, because I'm running five strands at a time, using the just yarn is a pain in the butt. But that doesn't mean I won't use it, because there's smaller skeins. I use 2 skeins at a time whenever for the week. The colors that we pick for the week, I use 2 skeins. It's just because they're smaller, so then they get tangled and it just becomes a little bit of a pain. So having the larger skeins is better. As you can see, there's some sparkle in my thing. My cat's on it. Hang on, buddy. Can I have that? Can I just have this? I know. There you go. All right, so there's sparkle in here. So let me know if you want to continue on with the sparkle. Can you give me the sparkle first?
Which one?
The bag of just the sparkle. I know there's a little bit of sparkle in that teal. So, and I don't know if you're on follow me on Instagram. Is there sparkle in that one? Oh, okay. So hang on a minute. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see the sparkle a little bit better. There you go. You can see it a little bit there. So there's sparkle in it. And if you want to continue the sparkle through the whole blanket, here are some options. I have the white, and then I have not those. Give me the Walmart one, sparkle ones.
Oh boy.
Okay, so this does have a sparkle in it. So this is Big Twist Twinkle White. So I'm gonna add that to the first. So Big Twist Twinkle White. Dang it! I'm surrounded by yarn and I have things falling. Sorry.
You get started.
All right, and then I have this is what was running through it last time. So I have another skein of it. So it's the taupe. It's a taupe splash, and then this one is kind of like a rose. And this one is, I know I have some more sparkle yarn over there, but I'll get that for next time. I'll find it for next time. All right, so this one is called Rose Fume. Rose fume. So those are the 3 sparkle options. I think it would be nice to keep the sparkle running through the blanket. So let me go ahead and hi Judy, how are you? Oh, Diane says 5 strands. Yes, and I'll show you the hook that I'm using, Diane, here in just a minute. Oh, you know what? So this blanket is going to be for me, but we're going to continue this through the year because I'm doing the stash buster to answer Diane. We're doing stash busting. No, bust your stash. It's hashtag bust your stash 2022. This is a challenge that the yarn hookers are doing. And we're challenging all of our viewers to also do it. And so this first blanket is going to be mine. I'm putting it on my bed. I'm making it full size because I have a full size bed. The next blankets that I make, because I'm going to try and do this all year long. The next blankets that I make are going to be more throw size as opposed to full size. And those are going to be giveaways here on my lives. Once I finish them, I'm going to do a giveaway. And you guys are going to get them because you've been a part of choosing the colors. So let me go ahead. I got to get over to YouTube really quick. I should have had this set up, and I'm sitting here. I don't know why I didn't set it up. I wasn't thinking, apparently. So I need to go over to YouTube really quick and pull out the my chat thing. I gotta hit mute. All right, come on. You gonna work for me here? It's not one to click for me, so you guys bear with me here. All right, here we go. Now I got to pop out my chat. I got to pop it out. Because this is how I do the polls, and I completely neglected to do that. So forgive me for that, you guys. All right. Pop out chat. That's what I needed to do. All right. And then let me get out of here. Go back over here. And bring this up, resize it. You guys, I should have done this earlier, so forgive me here. I apologize. And move it over to here. Okay, yay! Okay, so let me go ahead and do. So this is just for the sparkles. So we have changes to which color? And this is white sparkle. I'm not going to go with the official names, you guys. White sparkle, taupe sparkle, which is what I used the last time, but I have another skein I can go through. If so, you guys, the way that I'm doing this is I am using one skein of the larger or regular size skeins. The Just Yarn skeins from the Dollar Tree, I will use 2 of those in the week. And then I will finish up with those until I get to the end of one of the skeins, or or one of the 2 if it's the Just Yarn. And then I'll wait until we can choose some more yarn colors. So that's how I'm doing it, just to let you know. Taupe sparkle, and then we've got rose sparkle. Welcome back, Ursula. Okay, so there's the poll. Now, while you guys are answering the poll, I am going to bring up the question. And if you haven't yet, let me know what's on your hook, because I love knowing that. And you guys, I if I'm missing some of what you're chatting, I will try and catch. I don't go backwards. I found that I really I need to delete that. I just find that I really if I go backwards, then I never get caught up again. So you guys, just if you need me to see something, then repeat it if it looks like I may have missed it. Okay. It's not, it's, there's no ill intent in it. I just, all right. Okay, so the first question for today, or the second question really, is what was the first thing you thought about upon waking up today? What was the first thing you thought about upon waking up today?
Stella.
Stella, for you. For me, the answer to that question
Why you
is,
were waking me up at 7 in the morning?
yeah, was, oh, my back hurts or my hips hurt. That's usually the way I wake up. Something's hurting on my body. Or, oh, I gotta pee. Ooh, Tunisian butterfly. That sounds cool. Okay, yeah, I'll show you the colors, Ambi. So we've got here, let me take it out. So you take it out of the bag. The white sparkle is white sparkle. I'll show you the bag here in just a minute. It's the Big Twist sparkle or twinkle. I got a hook attached to that. All right, so I'll show you those. This is the white. It's white, doesn't, it's hard to see the sparkle. So, but this is your white. It's just a basic white. And then you've got, oh, here we go. This is the taupe, which it's a little bit more taupe than it's showing gray here, but it has some brown in it. So it's not, it's, my camera's not showing the best true color. And then this is the rose. And again, this is a little bit more deep, but that's a closer to the true color. I think it's a little bit deeper. It's got a little bit more pink in it. So let me see. It'll show it. But that's the taupe on the bottom, and then the rose on the top, and then there's white. Those are the options for the sparkle yarn. I really think I'm going to run a sparkle through it the whole way. So those are the options. All right, let me see. So first thing you woke up was laundry. And Wanda says, I don't want to get up. Yeah, I understand that one. Suzanne was saying, thinking about cleaning the mess I made last night with my crafts. Oh, I understand that. You should see the mess around me right now. With all the yarn. I'm still, Margaret says, I'm still tired and I'm going back to bed when I'm done with the chores. I like that. Vicky says, how much snow we got overnight? Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about that tomorrow morning because we're supposed to get a lot of snow and hail and just stuff. Why is the TV so freaking loud? Hubby turned on the TV and it was blaring. And you guys, I'm on top chat. Let me switch that. And then, hey, Lori, thinking about the crochet lives today. Yes. Wow, that was a weird dream. Diane says. Ursula says, I finished barbecue. Delicious. Drinking Coca-Cola, finishing the border on my template. Ooh, nice. I love it. I love it. Okay, and I'm missing some stuff here. I went back too far. Wanda wants to go with her. She votes for the rose sparkle. So you're not, Wanda, you're not seeing the vote thingy. I think I remember that from last time. I need to finish that blanket and start coffee. Yes, that's coffee's so yummy. Actually, my assistant is going to be refreshing my coffee here soon.
Your assistant is Peanut. Help me.
She's surrounded by yarn. First thing I thought today, oh, so happy it's Saturday. I'm off and I'll be able to attend live streams. I spent time on Domestica and Skillshare. Oh, nice. I love that. Marcia Knitting says, hello, everyone. Yarn Fairy, hi. So nice to see you. First thought of the day was, what time is it? Second was, what day is it? I like it. Love it. Oh, nice. Roseanne says, a coffee with a shot of Bailey's because I'm out of cream. Works for me. Works for me, too. 8 o'clock yarning live is the first thing I thought of, says Judy Little. Yes. Bathroom. Yeah, Angela, that's the same thing for me. I'm like, bathroom. Oh, I love that, Viviana. I love that so much. Since when I was waking up, I thought about my daughter. Yay. Oh, Connie, don't worry about it. If you're distracted, that's okay. I didn't catch. How are you feeling? I know I saw your post about your husband. that he's doing much better, but I know he's still in the hospital. But how are you doing? How are you doing? Lisa, she says, good morning, Ro.
Good morning.
I saw Asheville is supposed to get 8 to 12 inches. Wanda says, yeah, no good way for me to get home. I would imagine not. There's been so many predictions for here that we're like in the 2 to 12 inch range, or 2 to 17 inches. I've heard somewhere in between that, which, whoo, the 2 inches I'm fine with. The 17 inches, I don't know that we have the infrastructure for that. And then up where my mom is, which she's further up the mountain, she's about a couple thousand feet more elevated than I am. They're supposed to be getting up to 2 feet. So, I don't know. We're braced for it. We went grocery shopping and stocked up, and I got some extra propane containers because I have a propane heater for backup, and then we also have a propane stovetop. So we're good. The biggest concern I have probably is the food if the power goes out. So we just have to be careful about that. But we'll just, you know what? We'll go throw our stuff in the freezer and the snow if we got to. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the poll, you guys. Let's see, but let me check. We're supposed to get anywhere between 6 to 12 inches in West Virginia. In my part, I'm higher in the mountains, so I should be fine. Yay! I like that. Melanie, I did have more energy this morning. Oh, good. I'm so glad, but I'm starting to get tired again. My headache is pretty much gone. I have a slight cough. I am so glad that you're starting to feel at least a little bit of the return to normal there, Connie. A wannabe crocheter and knitter says, I don't want to say what I was thinking about when I woke up. Too sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, try for a happy thought. I know you have no control over that, but try. Ursula says, no, I don't think bathroom. That's part of autopilot. Oh, I gotcha. Well, see, I get up, I actually get dressed before I even go to the bathroom. I get dressed, and then I make my bed. Kind of. I just cover my sheets, and then I go to the bathroom. But the whole time I'm thinking, boy, I really got to go to the bathroom. Ursula says, hello to Peanut. I'm missing my Peanut. She's visiting Ouma this week. Ooh, we're fetching her tomorrow lunchtime. Oh, yay. I bet you're so excited.
I'm going to be gone in March.
Yeah, she's got a competition that she's for HOSA that she's doing, which is a health care organization thing in her school. It's kind of like the FBLA, but it's for medical. Because she wants to be a doctor. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the poll and see where we're at. This poll. So this poll is, it looked like it was the rose. It's going to pop up here and show me. Okay, so yeah, so rose sparkly won out at 61%. So that's what we're going to do is the rose. You can put the white up, baby. That can go up, and then where's my other bag? Here, this one too. She's putting away as we go too. I'm disturbing the cat. Hi, bud. This little dude, the orange dude, his name is Piglet, aka Itty Bitty, aka Ipit. He pretty much is called Itbit. He's our Itbit. It's okay, bud. I'm sorry.
He wants to eat any food that's not his food.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I was fighting him off. I was eating some summer sausage the other day. All right, wait, you're not done, baby.
Oh dear.
I got to pick 4 more colors. So I guess, do you want to go through that stack first? All right, so.
One in here. One in here. That's why.
Yeah. Next up. Is that navy?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we've got navy. Okay. We have got, and this actually is another sparkly yarn, but it's a different kind of sparkle, so that's why I didn't include it with the sparkle yarn. We've got, what is this called? Aqua. aqua, pink, and what is this? This color, which we will, this one is called Eclipse, which is, this is also a sparkly yarn. It's a little bit of a different type of sparkly, I think, but this is also a sparkly yarn, and that's called Eclipse. So let me go ahead and put those on the list, and then I'll ask you guys the next question. Alrighty. So navy, aqua, and you guys let me know if I need to, and I can only do 4 at a time. So what I'll do with these colors, besides the sparkly yarn that we already picked, we'll get it narrowed down, and then we'll whittle it down to where it's just 3 more colors besides this sparkly yarn and the other one that I have 3 of that I'm doing. Pink, we'll go with pink, like baby girl pink, and then Eclipse. And I'm going to show you the blanket again so you guys can see that. Oh my God, little dude, you are flipping adorable. Where's my phone at? I need to take a picture of you. Where'd he go? Oh, I've got yarn. I'm like seriously surrounded by yarn, and I can't find what I did with my phone. Oh well, I'll find it eventually. Never mind. I guess you're not getting your picture taken, as cute as you are. All right, let me go ahead and ask you guys this. All righty, so there's the next poll. And so you guys know, honey, can I have that? He's like, he's got his head all on the blanket. This is what the blanket looks like so far. This is where we're at with our Scraptastic blanket so far. Okay. And I didn't even show you. I forgot to show you guys, but this is the hook that I'm using. I did remember to link it down below. But this is the hook that I'm using. I got it off of Amazon. It is a wooden hook, and it is a 19 millimeter. And somebody let me know last time, which is awesome. And I confirmed it. This is an S hook. I think they're all S hooks over a certain size. But yeah, this is a 19 millimeter. And I have been enjoying it. I will do an independent review, like a different video with a review on this. Now, when I use it, I actually, most of the time when I'm using a hook, I choke up on it, and I'm up close to where the hook is. But when I'm using this, I'm actually down here on this end and using it. So it's been actually pretty nice to use. And I like the fact that it doesn't really flare out here. It stays smaller because it does. I do hold it like this, like right here. So just let you know, and that is linked down below if you guys are interested in doing Bust Your Stash 2022 and you want to do one of these massive scrap blankets, which Ginger finished one and posted it on, I think, Facebook and possibly Instagram yesterday. I was ahead in her in the yardage that I've used. I'm not anymore. She kicked my butt out of the water. All right, so the next question, you guys. So the last question, if you didn't get to answer it, it was, what was the first thing you thought about when waking up today? So this next question is, you've been teleported to the Middle Ages. How do you make a living there? I would probably be cooking. I would be baking, or I'd be spinning some yarn, spinning some wool, and crocheting. I don't know. Did they have hooks, like ivory hooks in the Middle Age? I don't think they did. I think but they or bone. The French did it. Did they? I can't recall. I think it was a little bit later that crochet was, but they did some sort of, they had to put clothes together. So anyway, but likely it would end up being more like baking.
1500s in Italy. Little after medieval times.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit after medieval times crochet was started. I would invent crochet. Ashley says back, sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm so sorry that you felt ill, Ashley. I hope you feel better. No, I am actually not going to include my cloud cakes with this. And I do have a haul where I'll be showing you my cloud cakes. I did get some. I'm not including those on this blanket because I actually intend to make blankets with specifically just with those cloud cakes. I love the hook. Oh, thanks, Ursula. Yeah, the hook is really nice. I've been enjoying it. Ginger crochets a million yards per hour. Right, Doris? Right? But I was actually ahead of her for a hot minute. No longer, unless Ginger's just not inputting her, because we're keeping a spreadsheet. And she may not be inputting her yards. But yeah, she's yeah. I was like, I'll enjoy it for the hot minute that I'm gonna be ahead. Gloria says, thank God I'm alive. Yes, I like that, Gloria. Yeah, I would be cooking and I would make my own crochet hook, right? Let's invent crochet if we get plopped down in the Middle Ages. Let's start it sooner. I would be a maid. That's a good one too, Margaret. I like that one. Medicine woman. Ooh, Judy, that's awesome. I love it. First thing this morning I thought of, it's Saturday and I'm off today and get caught up on knitting and videos. March knitting. Yes. I feel you on that one. Ursula says, I'm a royal for sure. That's if I had a choice, right? Cooking. Yeah, just making it. Says, I would be a shoemaker or a seamstress. Nice. Love it. My daughter would be a seamstress. Make me some yarn out of something. Yes. Can I still be retired and collecting Social Security? Wouldn't that be awesome, Doris? Right? I don't know if they have direct deposit in the Middle Ages. I need to go to Nightbot and make sure that it's registering you guys for the giveaway at the end of the thing. And I'll tell you more about the giveaway here in a minute. Ow. What was that?
Cuddle.
Oh my gosh, he like pounced on me. Dude, I keep moving you. Okay, I know you want to make biscuits, but not on this blanket because I got to show people the blanket every once in a while, okay? Do it on the blanket that's under that, okay? Does that work for you?
No.
Sorry, you guys. I am not the owner of this house. I am owned by kitties, and they are the true owners of this house.
As you said that, this guy just walked into my lap.
Yeah.
It really ran into it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Learning how to work a bow and arrow. Ooh, that would be fun, Suzanne. Yes. I like that. Ashley says, wait, what was the question? I'm liking these answers. So the question is, you have been teleported to the Middle Ages. How do you make a living there? A hunter, if that was a thing. Maribel says, hey, I think it's a thing. What you would do is you would go get your kill, and then you would bring it back and you would sell it. Or you would carve it up and sell only a portion of it. You know what I mean? So you would sell the meat. So, but you wouldn't have to do that part because you could also sell the leather. If you could carve it up and like do all that stuff, you could sell the skin for leather or clothing, and then you could sell the meat. I would have a homestead and do crafts and raise horses. Ooh, I like that, Lisa. I love it. Oh, I felt my phone. There it is. I found my phone, you guys. Not that it was that important, but I found it. All right. Let me put that.
A picture of it then.
Well, yeah, but he's not as cute right now. He's always cute, but he was in a very cute position. You need a decoy keyboard for Kitty to sit on. Yes, I do. You're right. I need to just buy a cheap keyboard and put it on the table for the kitty to be like, oh, this is where I sit. Okay. Being allowed to live in a cat house is a true privilege, right, Yarn Moods? I agree. And my little buddy here, he's just been cuddly lately. Our Stella is not feeling 100%. So she's been limping around the house. So once we get the car fixed, it'll be vet time for Stella. It's time for her annual checkup anyway, but she has been limping. And then she stops limping. So I have a feeling I need to get her on like some Cosequin or Dosequin. Anyway, for arthritis. Because I know whenever I lay down too long, sometimes when I get up, my hip hurts and I limp a little bit. So I'm thinking it might be something like that. But yeah, she's going to blacksmith. Yes, I love it. Actually says, let's be real here. I'd be working in a tavern or an inn. Actually, that probably would be me too. To be honest with you, I would be out there serving and drinking the ale. That would be me. I'd be serving it and drinking it. I might even be the entertainment on some level. Oh, poor. Yeah, I know, Connie. I feel bad for her. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll, and then it looks like Aqua is the one that won. But let me take a look. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. Your Sophie never. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah, yes. Terry says, "Oh, wait, I like the tavern idea." Yes, right. Abby says, "I would be part of a noble family, and I would have enough money that I had all the time in the world to crochet, or I'd be a chef." Yes. Okay, so Aqua run out, but that time was a little bit more. It was a little bit close. So Aqua got 40%, Navy 32, Eclipse got 16, and Pink got 10. So I'm gonna grab an Aqua, and then, honey, if you want to take all these bags and put them away, and then give me some more to choose from.
I have a little trouble right now.
Well, yeah, you can move him. You're bigger than him.
You don't understand. It's him.
I know, but you can move him.
He hates me normally.
Ipit is my cat. Not Ipit. A little one is so my cat.
He doesn't
All right.
like me.
So we have two more color. Well, I actually, let me put this aside because we this may end up being in another group. So I'm gonna put this one aside, and it's not a definite yet. It all depends because I got a few more colors to go. But these 3 bags can go back. All right, you can bring those around if you want. Wait, how many colors are in there? Because I can only do 4 options at a time.
This is 3.
All right.
And just choose one of these, I guess.
Okay. And then I'll add one to the next one. But if you want to grab these bags and get them put away. Okay, so our next colors to choose from are we've got yellow, dark gray, or teal. So yellow, dark gray, or teal. And then we have, let's go with light gray. Or I'm sorry, let me show this side. So let's go with the light gray from this one. I can only do 4 colors at a time. So light gray, yellow, dark gray, or teal. Those are the 4 options this go around. And let me bring that up. Yellow, dark gray, teal, light gray. Oh, I hit enter. I need to click a button. Okay, so that was the options on that one. See, hello. Sorry, missed last week. That's okay. Oh, not COVID, but bad flu cold. Okay, well I'm sorry, Lita, that you've been sick. I hope you feel better soon. That is always tough. I'd love to drink and sell from your meadery, and yes, I would. What could go wrong? Oh, so Yarn Fairy's doing a meadery. Yes. Lion Brand announced this morning that the 2022 color of the year is Sunshine Yellow. I saw that. I saw that email. That is a great color. Okay, and Wanda votes for light gray, so I'll remember that, Wanda. Thank you. All right, no, if it is behind me. Do you see? There he is. Oh my gosh, let me get to the next question. Okay, so far I have asked, if you haven't answered these questions, so far I have asked, you have been teleported to the Middle Ages. How do you make a living there? And I've also asked, what was the first thing you thought about when waking up today? So the next question is, what? Oh, this is cool. I can't wait to see these answers. What was the last thing you completed and you're proud of? What is the last thing that you completed and you're proud of? My last crochet project, and I'm a little blurry. I probably need to fix that. The last crochet project I finished, I'm proud of each one every time that I finish it. And it was a cowl for my sister to go with the hat that I made her. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Ursula, about the thumbs. What?
My snail pot. That's my answer.
Oh, Peanut's answer is snail pot. So she's in a pottery class. So she's been making some stuff, and she made a little pot that's in the shape of a snail. It still needs to go into the kiln, but that is her last thing. That's her answer to the question. Try to get the focus to work. Okay, I think we're good now. Yay, we're good. Okay. My Pusheen, I loved your Pusheen. I loved it. It is so adorable. Oh, that's awesome. So Connie finished her 2021 temperature blanket. I started one ages ago and never finished it. I should probably make that a goal next year. Not this year. This year I'm busting my stash. The hat I made for my hubby. That's what Joy says. Yay, I love that. Wanda says hat and cowl. The cowl is my own pattern. That's awesome, Wanda. I love that. Gigantic blanket for a friend, says Judy. Gloria says my ruffle scarf and hat set, my hooded cowl scarf, and beanie hat. Awesome. That's a lot. Wow. Doris says a blue long sleeve sweater for myself. I wore it in my last video yesterday. Ooh, that's awesome. I'm going to go check it out. Roseanne, I love your answer. Her answer is a week's worth of laundry. I would be so proud of myself too. Ursula says my shawl pattern and my mosaic blanket. So glad I decided to learn how to do mosaic. I have been loving your mosaic stuff. That is on the list to do. Oh my gosh, speaking of that. Hey, Ro, come here. Can you pick that up off the floor? And do you see where the catalog went?
No.
I thought it was right there.
This woman, she never remembers where she puts things.
Well, and it's not like I moved. I thought I put it right there. Are you sure it didn't fall somewhere?
Well, not on Killer. I don't see it.
All right. So if you guys, any of you guys get the Mary Maxim blanket, they actually have this super cute. I think it's a tapestry blanket. It's a baby blanket kit that you can get, and it's springtime gnomes. It is so cute. I am really thinking about getting that kit. Okay. So let me back up. The Santa hat I made. Yay! I love that hat, Ashley. I love that you made that hat. Hey, Samantha, I watched a couple of your videos this week. Loving that you're putting some videos out there. Really enjoying it. Maribel says a wine, red, and black sparkle cardigan. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Yarn Fairy says a corner to corner in purples I finished last night as an appreciation gift from my respiratory therapist. Oh, that's awesome. That kept me off the vent. Yay. I love that so much. Martianing says working in a shawl plus my temperature blanket plus my blanket for my husband's and trying to make some hearts for Valentine's Day for the girls at work. Oh, you know what? I get like that too. The Yarn Fairy said, oh, yay, it was a Buster Stash 2022 project. Yay. Love those. You guys, seriously, join us in the Buster Stash 2022. So the goal of Buster Stash 2022, you guys, is using more yarn than you're bringing in. So it's not a buying freeze. We're not asking for that. I'm not going to do that because I love a good deal on yarn. But it's working through the yarn that we have and really just busting it out and getting it into projects and getting things done. So that's what the Bust Your Stash 2022 is. Julie, Ginger, and I are keeping track of the yards that we're instead of hanging on to the labels, what we're doing is we're keeping a spreadsheet of the yards and everything that we're doing. So okay. And I know I missed some stuff. So if it looked like I missed it and you need me to see it, just repeat it, pretty please. I would be the person in charge of taking care of the animals. First, this is about the for the Middle Ages. First thought of was the fire in the stove still lit, and then let me finish that thought. Last finish amigurumi. Oh, okay. So amigurumi that you did. Ooh, I really need to do that sometime. And Ursula says to Serenity and Stitches this year to start with it is the Havana by Tina Thorvald or Tina. I think it's a Tina. Is awesome. I'm gonna go to her first when I do start Mosaic, but right now I'm doing too many other things. Posting my 2022 goals videos and finishing the past semester of school. Hey, give yourself a huge pat on the back for that. I received a certificate for Excel, so I guess now I'm certified in Excel. That's awesome. Says the blanket was filet. Vicky is saying the blanket was filet, and said friends are dear to my heart. For Christmas, for a friend for Christmas. That sounds beautiful, Vicky. That sounds gorgeous. Lori says proud. I finished working in food service, which was an emergency move for my family. What? Okay, that's awesome, Lori. I'm very so like you got a certificate in food services? Or maybe I'm not understanding that. I love gnomes. I love gnomes. Oh my god. I love gnomes. Fairies also. Yeah, me too. I'm the same way. Love them all. That was from Ashley. The Spring Gnomes Baby Blanket Kit is on page 48 of the Mary Maxim catalog. Yes, Yarn Fairy. It is. I have the catalog somewhere around here, but I don't know what the heck I did with it. Oh wait, I found it. Rob, come here. Oh. Come here. It did fall, but it didn't fall where I thought it fell. You guys, I'm surrounded by yarn, so and a cat, so I'm kind of stuck. Do you see it right there? Thank you. This is the blanket, you guys. That's the blanket. Isn't that adorable? I am really, really thinking about getting this. And I think every once in a while they have like a percentage off their kits. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to get that when they have the 30% or whatever off their kits. So cute. Yes, isn't it? Ashley is so cute. And then they also had in the front, hang on, they had some other spring gnome stuff I want to share with you because I know you like it. All right, so these two gnomes right there, which these are all kits. It's got stuff falling out. So those are kits. So those gnomes right there. And then these gnomes right here, the spring gnomes. Aren't they adorable? I think this might be knit though. Whereas this, I'm pretty sure is crochet. And then this is crochet. It's a crochet gnome bunny door hanging. Here we go. It's a kit, but there's the door hanging. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. Okay, so I'm done showing you guys the catalog, but it's super duper cute. I was really enjoying it. I was looking at it this morning. Abby's got a question. Okay, so Lisa, and I missed some stuff. Oh, I didn't tell you. Tuesday, I took 10 throw blankets to the VA hospital with us. That's awesome. And this is Lisa, and donated them. Square blankets as wide as my queen size bed. That's amazing. I gave one to a veteran who was also waiting for his appointment. I love that. I love that. I love Crafts is having a sale on paint box yarns. Ooh, It's a Simply Aaron. They have 15 new colors. Ooh, Wanda, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Although actually right now I'm kind of on a buying freeze until I find out what the heck's going on with my cart because I have no clue how much it's going to cost. So I haven't bought anything in a while. Lori says, no, I went to school for this job and ended up taking a management job in food service. Oh, as an emergency way to make money. I just returned to the old job this month. Congratulations. Yay. Yay. Aren't the gnomes adorable, Kathy? And Kathy, I sent you a reply to your email. You ended up in spam for some reason. But I will get you your Foles hook right now. I've got it right here. I pulled it out to make sure I get it into an envelope. It'll just take a minute for me to get to the post office. So just to let you know, and if I can, I'll try and see if I can't get it in an envelope and get it in the mailbox down the road. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Ambi Crafts. Ambi says, if you could be any Disney character, who would you be and why? Honestly, I mean, if I had my pick, I would be Ariel because love her. But I identify a little bit more with Ursula physically wise, but not necessarily, sea witch wise. Does that make sense? Although Peanut over there is like, really? Do I go run poor unfortunate souls?
I'm Ariel.
I am not stealing souls. Although Peanut over there is probably like, you suck the soul out of me every day, Mom. Yes, yeah. Okay. You won the buttons. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm getting things confused. Yes, you won buttons. Same thing. I will get those to you as soon as I can. Because my car is messing up, I'm having some issues getting to the mail. And I have a cat behind the computer. Like I said, this house is run by cats who is moving my computer. So if you see it move, that is what is going on. I do not have a cameraman. I have a cat that has decided that he needs to be right up next to my computer.
He shut it down.
Ashley says, yes. People who remember David the Gnome is on Amazon Prime if you're a member. Oh, I gotta check that out. I am a member. What? I never saw that. Eeyore, because I totally identify. Oh, I love Eeyore. Yes. Oh, he's amazing. Actually, Piglet. I love Piglet. And Winnie the Pooh. I love Pooh Bear.
I'm Eeyore.
Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate your understanding. It's gonna be a little bit. I can't wait until once I know what's up with my car, then I'll have some more answers. But Spirit the horse, I love horses. Love that, Lori. Oh, cool. Actually, I guess I know what I'll be watching later. Thank you. Right, Yarn Fairy? I think I'm gonna be with you on that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and end this poll and see where we're at.
Oh no.
I know that means you got to get up again, right? We're getting towards the end of it. Oh, let me put. Oh, all right. Let me end the poll. It looks like teal is the winner, but we will see. And that actually is not a full skein. I've used some of it, but it's almost a full skein. Almost a full skein. So yes, teal won with 39% dark gray with 26%, yellow with 21%, and light gray with 12%. So we're definitely not liking the light gray. All right, put that back. All right, Ro, more yarn, please. Uh-oh, I'm losing my light. Okay, I need 2 more colors.
Did you already do this? It's basically the same thing. And it's like.
Yeah, well, it's like a medium gray. But I'll go ahead and add it in. No, give me that. Do you have another of this size, or are we moving to that?
Yep.
Okay, well, let me go with this first.
It's 12
Put that
o'clock.
over that. It's 12 o'clock, everybody. All right, we're working this out. All right, so the next 4, huh? What'd you say? Okay. The next 4 colors that we have to choose from are, we've got denim and soft gold. Denim and soft gold. Last week the regular gold went out, so denim and soft golds. Okay. I'm going to show you another color, but this soft gold is definitely different from this other color. And then we've got a light yellow. And as you can see, it's a very different color from the soft gold. So this is a soft gold, light yellow. That's color number 3 that you can choose from. And then color number 4, there's a bag you can grab. I guess you'll grab it after this set, okay? My poor little dog, he's getting covered with bags of yarn right now. And then the 4th color is this like dusty rose. I'm going to call it dusty rose. Let me show you this color in the middle. This one, dusty rose. So let me go ahead and get those added onto a poll. Hello, that Connie's the one that won the furls hook. And Connie, I hope you got my message. You had ended up in my spam for some reason. So which color? So those of you guys just popping in. Well, actually, let me type this up because I can't think and chew gum at the same time. Okay, light yellow, soft gold, denim, and then dusty rose. And I don't know if these are the right color names, you guys. It's just what I'm calling them. Dusty rose. Okay, so those are the color options. So those of you that were not here last week, we're doing a Bust Your Stash challenge. Bust Your Stash is hashtag Bust Your Stash 2022 challenge with the yard hookers. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a 5-strand blanket. I'm going to do a full-size blanket first. This first blanket is going to be mine. And then this is where we're at on the colors so far. Okay, so this is where I'm at so far. This is 1 week's worth. And we are choosing the colors that will be in the next one. So the 2 colors that are definitely going to be in there are going to be, because I want to keep the sparkles throughout, are going to be this one. It's like a sparkly rose. And then the other one that is going to be all the way through, the other strand is, I've got 3 skeins of these. So I'm going to continue to use them until they're all used up. But this is Mandala tweed stripes, and the colorway is rainbow. Okay, so I've got 3 skeins of these. And you guys, it doesn't seem like a lot with what I'm doing, but these are pretty large skeins. This is 426 yards per skein. So, and then I'll do the next section of the blanket, and then come next week, we're going to work on that again. We're going to decide which ones again. So that's what I'm doing. So what I have picked so far, the two colors that are definitely going to be in it are this colorway, and then the sparkly kind of pink, and then the 2 colors that are kind of off to the side because we may have to narrow them down once I get through all the yarn is they're both in the same color family. So we've got the aqua and the teal. So that's what we have so far. And do you guys need me to show you the colors again? Oh, okay. So Deborah says I believe Mary Maxim's having a 25% off all Afghan kit. I'll have to wait for the next go round, but I know they like once a quarter they do. There you go, Lori. Lori says maybe I should write down my choices and use them to make my own blanket. That would be awesome, Lori. I would love that. And you guys, I am using to make this 5-strand blanket. I am using this 19mm hook I got off of Amazon. I do have it linked down below. If you're interested in doing the hashtag Bust Your Stash by making a large, multiple strand blanket like that. I think with this hook, the 5 strands, I can easily work with this hook because it's pretty deep here. You could probably go up to 6 strands comfortably with this particular hook. Okay, Amy, so you want me to show you that? So out of the choices that we have going right now, and I'm going to ask the icebreaker question here in a minute. So we're choosing between, this is not this is the Dusty Rose right here in the middle. That's the Dusty Rose. Okay. And we have denim, soft gold, and yellow or light yellow. Okay, so light yellow. So those are the choices right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the yarn that I'm surrounded with right here. And if I'll probably end up with more than 3 because I only need 3 colorways to choose from. I'll probably end up with more than 3. So once I get go through all of the yarn that I have around me, then we'll start to narrow it down from there. So don't think that because this is what was chosen, we may not get these colors because we're going to narrow it down once we get all of what I'm surrounded in chosen from. Okay, so Wanda's putting her vote in for soft gold. Got it. Thanks. Okay, so the next question, you guys. So the questions I've asked so far are, what was the first thing that you thought about when waking up today? And then you have been teleported to the Middle Ages. How do you make a living there? And then the next question, what was the last thing that you completed that you're proud of? And Ambi asked, if you could be a Disney princess, what would you be? And thank you so much for your modding there, Ursula. You're amazing. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate it. So the next question is, oh, okay. What's something that made you smile recently? You guys, and my kiddo. Although she's also made me mad too. And it was all like been within 30 seconds. But that's the way things go. It says, what's something that made you smile recently? What's something that made you smile recently? So that is the next question. Mary Poppins, Ariel, Anna, Olaf, the mom in Encanto. I need to watch Encanto. It's on, I know it's on Disney Plus, so I need to watch Encanto.
You'll like it.
I will. Oh,
Yeah,
did you watch it?
Yeah, you'll like it.
Okay. I'll probably learn all the songs like I did on Moana.
Yeah, and then I will be haunted forever.
and miserable. Yeah. I watch Moana over and over again because I that's one of my, and actually that's a Disney princess I want to be. I want to be Moana.
I'm gonna do it with Frozen 2 to get back at her.
I Frozen is that series is pretty good. I like it, but I love Moana. I love Moana. Gorgeous. Thanks, Doris. Oh, Jess is leaving. Bye, Jess. Thanks so much for joining me. And I'm sorry if I missed any of your chats. Mary Poppins, I have a bag of holdings. Yes. Oh, wait. Harry Potter is a Disney property now. Yeah. No, it's no. Well, I know that it only shows up on HBO Max for me.
It's Warner Bros.
It's Warner Brothers. So I would love to do that. I would actually be Miss McGonagall. I'm okay with that. Oh, Molly Weasley. Yes, I would love to be Molly Weasley. Oh my gosh, yes. My fur babies. I would like to have my dishes wash themselves. That would be amazing. Your fur babies made you smile. I love that. My wife, I always smile when she's near. Oh, that's so sweet, Ed. I love that. Roseanne says being negative for COVID. Amen to that, right? My cats and crazy dog. Yes, my fur babies. Same here. They always make me smile. Oh, princess. And it doesn't have, it can probably be any character because I did a villain too. I can't. Oh, Mulan. She kicks butt and busts ginger rolls. I like that too, Lori. Actually, that's pretty, yes. I like that. I still like Moana though. This week on the same day, 3 parcels of yarn right. Heck, I thought it was Christmas. Oh my gosh, I would be the same way, Ursula. I love it. So I'm not the only one. Oh, Lita says my mama. I love that. My mama made you smile. Ro would never say that. She'd never admit it out loud. She still calls me mommy, by the way. She's 17.
Or mother. It's probably gonna be mother when I leave.
Or you'd be like me. I call my mom whenever I'm like, Ma. All right. Amy says, I love Moana, my second favorite Disney princess. Marcia says her fur babies made her smile. So did Judy. My fur babies make me smile every day. Lita says, Mulan and Pocahontas are in the top for me. Love that. I love strong females. Maribel says, my yarn room makes me smile. Oh, I need a yarn room. One day. It's a goal. One day. Ashley says, I loved Moana. She's my favorite of the modern era princess. Belle. And you know what? Moana, I think, was among the first that had no need for, it was not driven by love of a prince or stuff like that. Mulan might be the first on that because she was created before Moana. But they didn't need help from a prince. She didn't need help from a prince. Granted, she had a little help from a demigod, but that's, it's a demigod.
Or were you just ignoring Tiana?
Oh, that's true, Tiana, but was
she got help from a princess.
But was Tiana before or after Moana?
She was before Moana.
Oh, was she before Moana?
Yeah, she was like well before.
I just love that they're starting to do that to where it's like it has nothing to do. Ola Jo, well, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Mwah, thank you. Disney character Cinderella, which I love me some Cinderella. My yarny friends make you smile. Yes, Wanda, I agree. Yarn Fairy says a video where a teenager was playing catch football with a tiny toddler who was born without legs. Oh, he made a special effort to bring a smile to the little one. Oh my God, that would have made me cry, but like smile, cry, Oh, thanks, Deborah. Deborah says, make me smile this live. Thank you. Mwah, thank you so much. Lori says, my Christmas tree made me smile. Still does, and can't bring myself to put it away. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. And when I'm in a bigger house, I am going to have a Christmas tree. Although I kind of like, because I want something easy. I kind of like the tree that you pull up and it's already made and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Mary Maxim actually sells them. Anyway. Terry says, my grandkids. I was with them all week, so I was either yelling at them or smiling, right? Marshning says, I like to be Julian of Madagascar. Always go around singing like I like to move it. Yes, I love that. Yes. Doris says, my 2 golden retrievers make me smile and laugh out loud at their goofiness. 2 goofballs. Yay. Okay, so Ashley says, Tiana was the last traditional animation film Disney ever did. They sabotaged it at the box office to justify closing the traditional animation studios. Oh, I'm sorry they sabotaged it. That's actually an amazing story. The Tiana, it's the prince. Yeah, the Princess and the Frog. Roseanne says, Snow White because I can sit and crochet while the dwarves do all the housework. Yes, love it. Right, princess stories without love of themselves or their community. The Moana is huge. It's anyway, Mulan is too, community and themselves. Lita says to Ashley, I literally do that at work during lunch. Walk and read. Disney princess Tinkerbell. I love me some Tinkerbell, but she was a little bit of a green-eyed jealousy little girl. Okay, here we go. Do you mind getting me more coffee, bro, while I go through this, finish up this poll? I know we're almost through with the yarn, I think. The yarn choices.
You have 2 more bags.
Well, and then we have the bags underneath.
Oh no.
I actually, you know what? I think this one, let's go ahead and put this back. We won't do this one because this actually is a bunch of choices all in one.
It's soft. I want a hat one. Well, no, that's our. I want a hat.
It is very soft. All right. So let's end this poll. It looks like soft gold won out, but let's see. Okay, so I think I'm going to be doing some soft gold. Let me add the soft gold over here. Yes, soft gold went out at 36% plus Wanda's vote. And light yellow was at 21%. Dusty Rose at 21%. So they were tying. And then denim had 19%. Okay, so all of these bags can go. Right now she's making me coffee because my daughter's awesome. I pick on her and I say I act like she drives me crazy. Well, she does. I don't even act like it. She does, but she's also awesome. But I do the same for her. I drive her crazy. It's mutual.
She just wishes I got my dad's cleaning tray.
I just love that little monkey. So funny. All right, and this one I'm done with too. Thanks, baby. While you're putting those away, I think I have 3 colors to choose from down here. Actually, I have
No.
What is he doing?
You're not like. He's a little confused as to where he's going.
All right, I'm going to use the bags I have underneath. So just put those away, and then I'll grab that one last. Grab those last. So this is the last couple before we narrow it down. So, all right. So the next choices are. Actually, I have 4 colors here. So because I don't want to choose this variegated, since I'm using this. I'm gonna stay away from like other multicolor yarns. So I'm gonna stay away from this variegated. So we have, let's go with forest green, bright blue. Okay, so these are the options: forest green, bright blue, red and white. Red and white. And again, this is what it looks like so far. Okay, this is what I've got so far. The colors that I'm using our definites are this one, that colorway, and then this colorway is a definite. Okay, so those 2 are definites, and then we will be narrowing down from these 3 so far. So there's the soft gold, the teal, and the aqua. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. Let me go ahead and put the options up. And then I'll ask the next question. Okay, so bright blue, forest green, red, and white. There we go. All right. Lori says, looser again. My blanket is taupe, gray, and denim. I like those colors together, though. That sounds amazing. Martin says, I think he's funny when the little sloth of Ice Age, can't remember his name right now. But he's funny too. I like him too. Yes. I love those comic relief characters. Like Olaf, he's another one that is just, I love it. Good morning from snowy Iowa. Well, hi, Bobby. So nice to see you here. Ashley says, Mel, did you know the lore behind Tinkerbell is that pixies are too tiny to feel more than one emotion? I did not know that, Ashley. So when she got jealous, that's all she could feel. My brain is full of trivia. That is so cool to know. I did not know that. Did you? My daughter is like Lord Queen sometimes. That's so cool. Okay, so that's why, and I think that's probably why she always wore green, because she was green with envy. She was just very jealous. But she's a sweet little tink. My daughter loved Tinkerbell. She used to watch I think on the Disney Channel they had the fairy cartoon. Watch those. But her favorite, oh my gosh, her favorite. She used to watch them all the time and got them ruined. Do you know what I'm going to say? Your favorite videos to watch? The Barbie videos.
Oh yeah.
She loved the Barbie videos.
The Diamond Castle.
Yeah, Diamond Castle. Yeah, and yeah, she played it so much it got ruined. Um, okay, so let me see here. I love Ice Age. I love Ice Age as well. I need to actually rewatch that now that it's on Disney Plus. I do too, Ursula. I like watching them just to get a laugh. They're so funny. The cat just got startled, and that he shook my laptop. But anyway, sorry about that movement there. Hi, Sandrine. So nice to see you. Hello. So nice to have you here. The squirrel is Scrat. Yes, Scrat. I love it. The author really screwed Tink over. She also eventually dies because Peter forgets it. Oh, poor Tink. Now I feel really bad for Tink.
Someone beat up Peter Pan.
Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the next question, you guys. I'm gonna run through what I've asked already in case you want to answer it if you weren't here. And then I'm gonna ask the next question. So what I have already asked is, what is the first thing you thought about when waking up today? And the next question is, you have been teleported to the Middle Ages. How do you make a living there? Next question I asked was, what's the last thing you completed that you're proud of? And the last question that I asked was, what's something that made you smile recently? So finally, this one is, what's one of your favorite recent memories? What is one of your favorite recent memories? Honestly, for me, it was the holidays. I love seeing my family. And it was just really nice. There's Ipit. He's coming up again. Will you just settle down and stay in one spot, mister? Will you? Will you? Nope. Okay. Um so it was the holidays for me. I think the modern animation is made so adults can enjoy it too. I agree, Ursula. Yeah, I think so too. And Marcian is agreeing. Mafas, hi, Mafas Makes. How are you? Marcianing, the sloth is called Sid. Oh, okay, the sloth is called Sid. Ooh, I love the Diamond Castle. Okay, so see, Ursula loves the Diamond Castle. I watched it with her. I ain't gonna lie. But after about the 20th time, I was a little bored of it. When I
also ruined Lost in Space.
I think you did. Oh my gosh, some of her other favorite movies, Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbusters, loved it. Loved it so hard that she ruined that disc too. We had a DVD when she was little. And then yeah, Lost in Space was another one. The movie Lost in Space. Now I watched the streaming Lost in Space, which I think this was the last season. Which is really good. Anyway. Receiving yarn, says Ursula. That was her favorite recent memory. All right, I've got a cat over here making biscuits on my leg. So okay, let me go back. Read some of this. When my girls were little. Okay, Lisa says when my girls were little, I bought all the Barbie videos. Yes, they were pretty good, weren't they? Marcining says my daughter was obsessed with the Land Before Time. I loved the Land Before Time.
I loved it too.
Yes, but oh my gosh, I have never cried so hard to an animation than I did when the mom died on Land Before Time. Spoiler alerts. But they like to kill off the moms, right?
It's the plot of the movie. I'm pretty sure it's not.
But oh my gosh, and that happens really towards the beginning. But oh yeah, no, I cried so hard. Lisa says a video of my newest grandson. He was born in August. Oh, so cute. So that was for Lisa. That was one of her favorite recent memories. Finding out that my nephew and fiance are having a baby. So exciting, Sandra. We have all the Barbie movies. We don't have them anymore, but we did at one point. Tracy produces Ariel. I think that's her Disney character that she would like to be.
No. Elsa.
I wasn't talking to you, babe.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you were pointing at me. I was like,
oh, no. I was just pointing, honey. Marcianing says, hang on. Want to get with the holidays, spending time with my daughter since her first year of college and coming home. I'm not used to her not being here and joining the yarn family. And joining the yarn family. I'm so happy you joined the yarn family too. Sandrine says, one of my YouTube family members got me some yarn that I couldn't find here. That's amazing. Yay, I love that. Kathy says, when my son said, thank you, Mom, I really love this, when he was playing with his new Gigantor Army helicopter I bought him for Christmas. Oh, that's amazing. Abby says, this past Thanksgiving, we went to my great aunt's house, got to see family I hadn't seen in years, and met some new members. Yay! Yay. I want to read all of these, you guys. But I might get behind, so I might have to skip over some. I met my grandniece the first time, who was 17 months old and totally adorable. Wow, she ran everywhere, wore me out. I love that, Suze. Playing with my grandnephew, says Judy. Doris says, driving through my church's live nativity play with real sheep, camel, geese. Did need to get out of the car. Coronavirus did need to get out of the car. Coronavirus safe. That's awesome. Ducky was my favorite. Tracy says Ducky was my favorite. Aha, thanks. Ursula says, yay, we're all caught up on thumbs. Thank you so much, you guys. Ashley said, thank you, Granny D. I appreciate you botting. Thank you. Mwah. I appreciate that. Ashley Vincent says, finding that vintage denim bound gnome notebook. Oh, yes. That was yes. I saw that on Instagram. Made me so happy. Or treating a new friend to some yarn. That also made me really happy. Yay. Or giving my kitty a treat at midnight on New Year's. Oh, I love all of that. Doris says, didn't need to get out of the car. Okay, got it. And Terry says, Christmas night, I was with my 3 girls and their significance. And all 6-year-old played this game, laughed all night, made them promise we would do this once a month. I love that so much, Terry. I actually am a huge fan of board games, but I am the only one in the family that is a huge fan of board games. I think they can bring people together. I love board games. Love, love, love them. I need to get other people into them. I'm going to just start just making my family, when I do Sunday night dinners, just making them play. I'm like, nope, y'all are playing board games. Come on, let's go.
I'm sure Piper would like that.
Piper would love it. Yeah, because I have a combination. I have some more of the more sophisticated board games that we play, which we enjoy. But then we also have the simpler ones. I do still need to get Life. I don't know. We used to have it. I don't know what happened to it.
We lost it in the move.
Probably.
Storage.
Yay, Lauren. Oh, LJ. Hi, LJ. So nice to see you. Hello. It says, when I was little, a TV show called Benji. I liked Benji. It was a dog show. I love that Redneck Crafter. Or Michelle. Deneen says, I run a daycare. My little 2-year-old came and snuggled in and said, Neen, I love you. Oh, I love that so much. That is so sweet. Okay, Granny D. Granny D has to step out for a couple of errands. We'll rejoin if I get back in time. Okay, well, and we are already at like 12:28, so I need to go ahead and end this poll because we have one more set to do, and then we're going to do the narrowing down thing. Okay, let me go ahead and end this poll. Memphis, I'm so glad that you did make it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. All right, so the winner in this set is Forest Green. So we're going to go with the Forest Green. That one at 43%. And red got 21%, bright blue got 17%, and white got 17%. Okay, so I got 2 bags over here. Can you give me that bag real quick so I can show them the next set of colors?
There's homespun in there. Just support homespun.
Okay, so
whatever it's called.
Hometown, I think. Ignore the hometown because we're not going to use that. I'm going with only my 4 weights. So we'll call this a medium gray. This is an option, medium gray. We only have 3 colors to choose from this time. So medium gray. And then I'm having you put all these away, and then I'm going to need a bag to put back the ones that are not chosen. So you can wait to put those away then. Okay. So we have medium gray, and then we have blue. I think this is also a navy blue, but I think it's more blue than the other one. Oh, this one they call denim. I called the other one denim. Anyway, we'll just call that blue. So blue and burgundy. Yeah, burgundy. So medium gray, blue, and burgundy. Those are gonna be your choices. Medium gray, blue, and burgundy. And let me go ahead and get those added to the options. Oh, what color? What color? Medium gray, blue, burgundy. Oh, wait. Close that. There we go. All right, so next poll is up. So go ahead and choose from those. Ashley says, no one else just gives me a general feeling of happiness watching Ginger play with Emmy and get excited about crocheting things for her. Yes, I agree with you there. I'll have to pass that along to Ginger because I think she has already finished for the day, or she's already left the live. And then it says, my husband and boys are so competitive that I do not like playing any sort of games with them. Oh, got you. Okay. I did have a great time during Christmas time. Wasn't it? I loved Christmas time. Favorite recent memory, 12/21/21. When the nurse told me I was going home. Oh, yes, Yarn Fairy is going home to be able to be with my family. I cried because it had been 3 weeks since I'd seen them. Hugged my super daughter tight. Oh, I bet. Oh my gosh. That had to have been hard. I'm so glad that you got home before Christmas. Ashley says to Ambi, Don Bluth was really determined to traumatize children, wasn't he? Who else used to love to watch Nick at Night? Oh, Ro used to watch Nick at Night, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, Ro watched Nick at Night.
I am very sad about one of the more recent events.
Oh yeah, did you watch Full House on Nick at Night? Yeah, and with the death of Bob Saget, she was a huge fan of both Full House and America's Funniest Videos. So she was real sad when she found out Bob Saget passed away. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to enter in a password, so I'm like getting yarn and stuff that's in my way out of the way. Okay. So we might run a little bit over. I try not to, but we might end up running just a smidge over, you guys, because I still have to show you guys what I have for giveaways for my drawing today, because I'm still going to do the drawing. Everybody, anybody that hasn't been with me before, I do a drawing at the end of each live, and I'm going to show you what you can choose from. So I have very specific things that you can choose from. One of the items I will not send internationally, but the rest I will, as long as you can receive gifts from the US. It's void where prohibited. But yeah, I'm still going to do that. It's just that, this color choosing thing takes up a lot of time, doesn't it? All right, so the next question, you guys, is these are all like similar questions, but that's okay. What's one thing that brings you energy and joy? What is one thing that brings you energy and joy? I'm going to be honest with you, doing these lives with you guys, I love it. I really do. I was just telling Rowan, because I was sitting here and I was waiting for the time to come for me to actually go live, and I was like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm like, but I'm gonna get animated and energized whenever I start talking and chatting with you guys. So
this live's gonna be, and it's just gonna be like, I'm so tired.
And then I'm gonna turn off the thing and I'll be like, I need some soup and I'm so tired. So these are really energize me. I really, really love it. Hey Michelle, I don't know what you're asking. It says, what feel like having this project? I'm not sure what you're asking there. I love The Odd Couple, Taxi, and Mary Tyler Moore Show. Welcome back, Connie. Thank you so much for coming back. And LJ or Lauren says, I'm not even sure what I'm voting colors for. Okay, so I did the colors. I showed the yarn that I'm doing. Okay, so I should have explained that again. I apologize, Lauren. Um, I am making a scrap, a blanket for our Bust Your Stash, not scrap, Bust Your Stash 2022. This is a challenge that we have ongoing. It's going to be ongoing all year long, along with the blue hats for yarn hookers. And this is what I've done so far. So this was from the color choices of last week. The two definites that are going to be in this next set of colors are this, because I want some sparkle yarn in there. So this, which is kind of a rose sparkle yarn. And then this is going to be throughout the whole blanket. I've got 3 skeins of these, so I'm going to continue using. Actually, I have 6 skeins, but I want to use 3 of them to make a throw for my daughter. But I have three skeins of these, and I'll be using that throughout the whole blanket. So far, the colors that have been chosen, and we will be whittling this down, and we're going to pick 3 out of these colors, are soft gold, forest green, aqua, and teal. Okay, so those are the colors that we have. You can kind of see them there all together that we've chosen so far. And then this is the last set of colors that I have up there on the poll right now to choose from until we start winnowing it down. Okay, so what you can choose from. Oh, I gotta lean over a little bit. We have dark gray, or this is the blue. I forgot what I called it, but that's blue, or burgundy. Okay, so that's what we have to choose from, you guys. And then we'll winnow it down. What I'll probably do is just have you guys remove one of the greens. That's what I'll probably end up doing. And because I need 3 colors, and I'll have, well, maybe remove 2 of the greens. Because that's, yeah, because we'll need to pull back out 2 colors. So, and then I think I'm going to keep this. I will keep the soft gold. I've decided I'm going to keep the soft gold, and then you can choose between whatever we choose here, and the greens, and then we'll remove 2 of those colors. So whoever gets the highest votes as far as removing colors will remove the top 2. All right, so let me look at the chat here. It says, being around young ones, whether it be grandchildren or young animals, I love that. Energy and joy, a bike ride on a sunny spring day. Oh, I love that, Lori. I love that so much. Watching lives. Yes, Ambi, I like watching lives too. I wish I could get to them more often, but between work and then YouTube, which I consider like a second job, not in a bad way. I feel like I don't get as much time as I would like to watch lives. Knitting, my daughter and my husband and all of my animals bring you joy. Oh, I love that. Lauren says, I'm lacking this magical energy you speak of today anyway. I just want to sleep and eat chocolate. Normally I feel better after a walk. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. Suzanne says, when I finished cleaning my house and could sit down and crochet and knit. And isn't it wonderful to do that in a clean house? And then you kind of have that clean house smell, right? Ah, I love that. Sparked are awesome, says Connie. Yes. Hi, Lori. Hi, Nancy. So nice to see you here. Hello. Thank you for joining me. Marsh Knitting says, my yarn family and craft family. Yes. And Michelle says, I try to match colors on how I fell or season for my project. Ashley says, family, friends, and listening to music. Lauren says, okay, I'm voting for anything that's warm colored or gray. I like it, Lauren. I like it. Bobby says, coffee and paying it forward. Yes, coffee always energizes me too, right? Makes me human, right? Well, at least a decent human. Oh, I like that. My patience. I love that, Deborah. Good morning, Shannon. So nice to see you here. Yeah, there's too many colors, so we're gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna take it back and narrow it down, but that's okay. We'll get that because I want to have only 5 strands, and I definitely have 2 strands here, so we're gonna pick 3 colors. I am putting 5 colors together, Nancy. I'm putting 5 colors together total. But the 2 that are definites that I'm not gonna remove are this because I want a sparkle to run through the whole blanket. So we have this sparkle yarn. And then it's like a kind of a rose color. And then this is going to be through the whole blanket. I've got 3 skeins of these. So it's Mandala soft tweed or Mandala tweed stripes, and it's the rainbow colorway, and you can kind of see here if it'll show you like what it looks like worked up here. So that is what I'm going to do. That's the 2 like constant colors. Well, that's a constant kind of color, but it changes. So that's going through, and then the sparkle yarn. So I just need 3 other colors chosen, which y'all did choose earlier which sparkle yarn I would use, and we'll do that again next week. And I have some other sparkle yarns to choose from, so it doesn't always have to be that same color. Hey, Dragon Bee. Dragon Bee's back. I fell asleep. My cat kept me up all night. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you're back. Thank you. Knitting, crocheting, the biscuit, and Alley Cat. I love that. Let's see. My relationship with the goddess. I feel called to, makes me joyful and fills me with energy. Oh, that's beautiful, Ashley. So you're getting things done on my to-do list. Feel so accomplished. You and Julie would get along so well, Deneen. And I need women like you in my life. Okay. So Amby's got another question. Doesn't know her answer yet though. So Amby's got another question. All right, while because it is 12:42. So I'm going to be ending this poll soon, but I do want to show you because I've got some other options. These are from unclaimed giveaways. But so I do a drawing at the end of my life. I'm going to have to find the questions again because I just went down to the bottom of the page. But I think I'm done asking my questions because I have more stuff to do. So I'm still doing a drawing at the end of this live. And so what you can choose from if your name is drawn is you can choose from a hook. I have these ergonomic hooks. They are not used. They were in a set, and then I use my clovers or other hooks. I don't use these hooks, and I hate for hooks to go to waste. So I have 8mm and smaller in here. Okay. Then I have this set of hooks, boy hooks. Again, this is an unclaimed gift or giveaway. So I have a set of boy hooks. I will tell you, they're a little weird on the sizes, but I know that you could probably replace the 5.5 with a 5.75. It wouldn't be too bad. But those are the sizes there. But that is just your basic aluminum boy hook. So you can have a set of those. I also have another set of hooks in here that you can choose from. These are the plastic sparkle hooks, and these are your normal sizes. So that's the sizes. These are also boy hooks. So one of these days I'm going to get a Susan Bates hook set in here. But these are also boys hooks. So you can choose from that. You have this 3-tiered tassel. And I put aside the other buttons. Okay. And then this one is the only one that I will not send internationally. Everything else I will send internationally. This I won't. But this little packet of buttons you can choose from. We have flower buttons. We have firefly buttons. Villain buttons. The villains. and mermaid buttons. Mermaid buttons. So that is what you can choose from if you are to win this drawing later today. I do it at the end. So the only caveat is you do have to have been active in the chat within the last 5 minutes. Otherwise, you will not be considered by the little robot thing that I have do it. So you have to have been active within the chat within the last 5 minutes. And then also my channel members do get 2 times, they're 2 times more likely to win. But trust me, plenty of non-channel members win. So, but I do want to let you know that my channel members are 2 times more likely to win. But that's what you have to choose from if you win. I'm going to do that towards the end of this live, which usually ends at about 1. It might go just a smidge over today because of the yarn color choosing that I'm doing. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Mel the button queen. She's always finds the cutest button. Thank you, Dragon Bee. Thank you. I do need to restock that, but I think I have enough options there for now. Sounds like fun. I'm in South Florida, so heavy blankets aren't needed here. Yes, we're about to get a big snowstorm here up in the North Carolina mountains, so I'm gonna enjoy adding on to this big blanket that I'm working on. Okay, so let me go ahead and end this poll. Let's see where we're at. It looks like burgundy is the winner. So end poll. Where's the yarn? So tonight, Samantha, the yarn hookers are going to be over at Julie's, and we're going to be talking about hats. Yarn hookers is over at Julie's, and we're going to be talking about hats tonight. So the Whippy Chick Crochet, if you're not following her yet, we'll get over there and follow her. I believe her link is down in my description. Okay, so it looks like burgundy is a definite winner. Burgundy at 55%, medium gray at 23%, and blue at 21%. So I'm going to take out the burgundy here. And now we're gonna winnow this. We're gonna narrow it down to just 3 different colors. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm making an executive. Oh, cat! Sorry about that, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm run by cats. Oh, how do I do the polls on live? So you have to be in what I do is on YouTube. I pop out my chat from YouTube, and that's the chat I'm looking at as opposed to StreamYard. I'm streaming through StreamYard. However, I take my chat from YouTube, I pop it out, and I have it over my screen here. And there's an option down there that you can put polls in there. So I think it's only shown to the person that is whose channel it is. So like I would be the only one to be able to do a poll. You guys could not. Okay, so I'm making an executive decision here, and I am going to make sure to keep the soft gold, only given so it keeps that gold kind of running through until maybe I don't have it quite as much. But you see, there's a lot of yellow and stuff in here, so I'm going to keep the gold. And so that's a definite. And then what we need to do is narrow it down by 2 colors from the list. So what you guys, instead of voting for your favorite colors this time, I want you to vote for the color that you think needs to be kicked. Okay? And from that, you can choose from, we have the burgundy, we have aqua, we have the forest green, and we have the teal. Okay, so we are kicking out 2 colors out of these options. We're giving them the boot. So these are your least favorite to continue on with this blanket, your least favorite. Okay, so let me go ahead and add this in. Oh, I'm losing yarn, falling out of my bag. All right, least favorite colors. Actually, I'm gonna say kick this color to the curb. Aqua, and then the bottom 2 are going to be the 2 that go aqua, teal, forest green, and burgundy.
The bottom two were gonna be.
Oh no. The two that have the highest score are going to be the ones that kicked. Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
a little confused. Like you want them
I
to
did
vote
say
for the
that wrong.
favorite?
You're right. I did say that wrong. So, so the two with the two highest ones are going to be kicked out of the color mix. All right, there we go. You know what, Nancy? Yeah, a bathroom mat would be amazing. Running a bunch of them together. Because it'd be nice and thick and absorbent, especially if you have a lot of cotton, which I do, but I'm not using my cotton for this. Okay, so Doris is voting for the aqua and teal out. Yeah, I have 2 to kick out. Oh, I bet you it's cold in Portland, Oregon. Oh my gosh. They say hopefully good news, Connie. Okay, good. The cat just wants more attention. Yes, that's why he's knocking my camera. He's like, pay attention to me. He's the one that we changed the name to Screech because he screams at us whenever he wants us to give him attention.
Also, Mother Untrapped.
Is he in your lap again? Who's in your lap?
Stella.
Stella? All right. Well, I don't need you for a minute, but I will need you soon. I would love some of your cold, great crochet weather. Yes, I agree with that. Aqua. Okay, 2 to kick out. 8 degrees. Ooh, Ed says it's 8 degrees there. It was 1 when I woke up this morning. Whoo! Thank goodness for indoors and heat. Do you have a fireplace, Ed? Because those are always wonderful this time. I don't have a fireplace. I use space heaters in my little place. Hi, Dinky Krause. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me here today. Thank you. We are starting to wind down, so we're getting to the last few minutes of the live. Before I see what colors we ended up kicking out, I'm going to do the drawing first. Oh, there you go. Maribel says, I would put a hook, skein of yarn, and pattern in the capsule, Amber. Oh, you have a wood stove. Oh my gosh, that's probably amazing. Oh, I love it. Deneen says, fixing my dog's toy monkey using brown cotton yarn. One more thing ticked off my list to do. Yes, Deneen, I know you love it. So yes. My dog's the same. We love wood stoves. Yes. My I called him he was Granddaddy Argo. It's actually Argo. Granddaddy or Argo. He was actually more of a great grandfather, but little sordid past in my family's history, not that bad. So my grandfather is actually an illegitimate son of a full-blooded Indian from Georgia, where my granny Argo was, and they would not let them get married because of the way things were back then and in that area. And then so she ended up marrying my granddaddy Argo, which he was pretty amazing. It was so funny because he walked around barefoot and he was missing like 3 or 4 toes across both feet. They were farmers, like farmers. They had a cow farm. He would actually go with the guys to go cockfighting and on the weekends. It was like farm. Very much a farm. I loved going and visiting him. I loved it because you had the red clay and all these rolling hills of the farm. You see all the cows. It was amazing. Anyway. Love the hooks and buttons. Hope y'all do okay during the snowstorm. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. I hope we don't lose power. But I'm prepared if we do. Don't worry about it, Ashley. Ask away. And I'm missing part of the conversation. So sorry to pull you. No, it is not rude. I'm good. You're good. Don't worry about it, Ashley. This is a community chat. So I think it's a good platform to ask those kind of questions. I just the only thing that I would start to maybe not do is pushing your channel out or pushing other people's channels out or stuff. But go ahead and poll. I think it's an amazing idea. Crochet blankets are wonderful in this weather. Yes, they are. And they're the nice thick ones. I love it. Love it. I probably just put 2 things in there. Teal and gray looks good together. They do. They do. Cinder says, I think I'm going to start one of these scrap blankets or stash busting blankets. Not that I need another project, right? I have 3 going on right now, 3 active projects right now. Dragon Bee says, I love wood stoves, but when I had to get up twice a night to load the stove because it was 40 below and the wind chill, yeah, that would start to get a little old. I would need a wood stove with a little central heat and air. Or at least a space heater, electric, something electric. Gas fireplace with remote control, easy and clean. Yes, my chair is parked in front of it. I bet you that feels amazing, Doris. I bet you it feels amazing. Ed says original snow forecast was 6 to 10 inches. Tomorrow into Monday. Now it shows 4 to 8 inches. The storm system must have shifted a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm not even sure what our forecast is.
A lot of snow.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
Overnight.
And you guys,
And
after I
hail.
look at this real quick, I'm going to do the drawing.
Snow and hail.
Okay, bro.
Sorry.
So yeah, we're starting to get rain now. And then you're gonna okay, it's not tapping on to show me the hourly. Oh, here we go. Rain now, and then starting tonight at 9 p.m. we're getting hail and rain, and then starting at 10 p.m. all the way through to 8 a.m. It's snowing. It's 100% chance, and then but it doesn't tell me how many inches are expected. There is a winter storm warning in Macon County, though. Huh? And then it's hail and rain at 8 a.m. And then we're getting rain tomorrow. So the rain will probably, and then snow starts at 12. So we're getting a mixture of snow and rain and hail.
6 to 10 inches.
Okay, so Ro looked it up. My Peanut looked it up, and it looks like we're estimated to get 6 to 10 inches, which is a lot for the area. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let me go ahead and do the drawing for today's. Oh, what, Northeast Georgia? Okay, so we might get a little bit more.
8 to 12.
8 to 12 inches is
and
predicted.
They're getting 12 to 20 up in Highlands.
And Highlands is getting 12 to 20. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. So let me get over there, make sure it's been registering, and it has been. Woohoo! Let's see who wins. Ah, there we go. All right. Let me do. Lori! Yay! So Lori, pick your poison. Email me at hooktotheleft at gmail.com. Let me know what you would like, and I will get that sent out to you. I am going to be totally transparent with you guys. Because I don't have a car right now, I am not getting this mail out very quickly. But I will put it aside, and I will make sure that it gets out to you just as soon as I can. And where I live, I don't have the luxury of having just walk out to the mailbox, or the mailman doesn't come here, so I can't give him packages to mail on, so I don't have that luxury, which is why it's not so easy for me just to pop them in the mail here. If I can, I will, and I still might do that, but for now, what is it? What am I going to say? What was it? I don't remember. Just know that I will get it to you. I'm just a little slow in getting stuff shipped out. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, my brain left me for a little bit there, as it tends to do. But congratulations, Lori. I saw where you're dedicating your first 3 months of 2022 to finishing whips and UFOs, which I like that idea. And then you'll do some stash buster stuff. Well, you know what? Honestly, finishing whips is also stash busting. Excuse me. Let me bring back up this chat. Okay, so now it's time to end the poll to see what the final color choices are. Let's see. end pole. And we are removing. It's going to pop up for me any minute. It's a little slow. We are removing. Thanks, Ursula. I'm so glad that you made it. I'm so excited.
It's
okay,
1:00.
So we are removing the forest green and the aqua. So aqua at 47% and the forest green at 33% are getting bumped out. These two are going, and we're keeping the teal and the burgundy. All right, I'm gonna put this in a bag here in a minute. So because I want to show you guys, where the project bag goes. There it is. These are the colors that we are going to go with. Trying to show them all. This is not easy with 5 skeins of yarn. And then this color. This is what we're doing. We're doing this color, and these colors are what we're going with. There we go. What we're going with. And it's going to be added on to this blanket. This is what I have so far. So next week we're going to see what it looks like, and then we're going to go move on to the and then pick some more colors. So I'm excited. But yeah, this is what we've got, and I am going to continue working on this and get these colors all worked into this next bit. Yay. Congratulations, Lori. Oh, you want the villains? Yes. All right, Lori, shoot me an email, but you know that. Oh, Lori says, well, all my colors got bumped, but those look beautiful. I like it. Yeah. I think that it'll be very beautiful, a continuation. Like, I don't have much burgundy in here, but that aqua will pull along because I had that kind of dark teal in here. So the aqua will pull it along, and then with the soft gold, the yellow will pull it along and then kind of pull it up forward. So it'll look a little bit like a striping effect. But I'm very excited about this, and I keep an eye out on my Instagram, which is hooktotheleft.com, or on Facebook. I have been posting pictures as I continue to work on it. So, yeah. With that, you guys, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all so amazing. You always brighten my morning, my Saturday morning. So thank you so much for being here. And with that, you guys, have an amazing day. Bye-bye.